Alrighty. Waiting. All right. Hello, welcome. I'm Stooge. Today we are going to be continuing blueprints. And something I forgot to mention yesterday that I will mention now, so as not to forget again. There is no stream tomorrow because Strago's job is doing a morale picnic thing in which the beatings will continue until morale improves or some such. I don't know. But anyway, I've made sure my now live notification got out on my Discord, which you can join here. Oops. So let us go on ahead and get started. Oh, wait. I forgot. I still have a Perfect Tower 2 running. I doubt that it would actually impact performance. Wow, Project Zomboid. Okay. I did an update earlier. Did you try saying Opa Sesame into the microphone? You know, I didn't try that, Pokey. But for some reason, I don't think that would work. Call it a hunch. I think that what we're looking at is I don't know. There's a blessing I've not done. I don't remember how many coins it takes. I've seen only one person do it. Then again, I haven't seen Playframe activate any blessings. So we're gonna need to check out one of the oh, come on, brain. Architects? Draft? I don't know. I think it's Architect. We're gonna have to check out one of the magazines to get that information. All right. Now, I'm going to squash a spider that was trying to sit down beside her after finishing my Hot Pockets. All right, let's see. Stupid itchy ear. Let's make sure. Do I have... Uh-oh. Oh, noes. Do I need to get a shovel? Is that what I need? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you were here yesterday, Pokey. You got to see that. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. This is quite bad. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I can't get a blessing today. So, yeah. All right, let's do the shrine. Ah, excellent. And lockpick kicks. Lockpick. Lockpicks. Okay. Things are not as bad as they were just a moment ago. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna waste it. Hello, Viroy. Let me see. Can I? Nope. This dig site is now gone. Okay. Uh, we'll do the nook for the keys for when I can't pick a lock. Break room. Make sure that there's nothing. Okay. One squared is 1, 2 squared is 4. 5 squared is 25, minus 15, or minus 5 is 20. Okay. Okay, that should be 0. Then we have 30. Times 2 is 60. Reversed is 6. Times 15 is 90. Or no, times 30. 18. Oh. Funny. 0. 30. 60. 6. Times 30. 6 times 30 would be 180. Oh, that'd be 81. Oh. Okay. Maybe it is actually times 6. Oh, wait. It wouldn't be 81. I'm an idiot. Such an idiot. Well, wait, no, it would be. Because 6 times 30 would be 180. Rounded to the nearest 10 would be 180. Reversed would be 81. So what if it is actually, what if it, because in the past when they've done this, there's been issues where instead of multiplying, doubling here, and the second time, it's just doing it. So it would be 6 times 15. I can't, what a red diamond outside is. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Your question prompted me to explain what it is, and then I remembered. Oh, pardon me. My nose is stuffy. We have wildfire smoke blowing in from the east. Not close, thankfully. On the other side of the Cascades from us, but still. All right. Right. The diamond reverses it, so it's actually 50 or 51 times 2 is 104, rounded to the nearest number. So the answer is 15. What? Oh. 20. Really? Okay, hold on. Let me whip out my notebook. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Pokey. All right. It does equal 0 because you're multiplying. Eight times 0 is 0. So it does equal 0. No worries. So then we end up with 51 times 2 is 102. Rounded to the nearest 10 would be 100. 100 reversed is 1. So then we multiply. Oh, it'd be 5, not 15. I'm an idiot. There we go. All right. Yeah, see, I've got a remarkable that I use for my notes for blueprints. It's been a few minutes since I played. I'm not sure my darts got to be as annoying as... Oh, God. Yeah, no, my darts can be exceptionally annoying. All right, let's do the drawing room. I've had it where I have the cancel darts. I have the ×2 darts. I've had the cancel dart, the cancel mark, the half mark, the ×2 mark, and the reverse mark, all on a single board. In addition to the thirds and such. All right, do I want the conservatory? Or do I want the storeroom? I think I'll redraw. I'll take the treasure trove. Green memos and pink boxes are always false. Okay. Oh, I'm still erasing. Okay, there we go. That feeling when you accidentally zoom out. Okay. All right. Now let's pick up all this money. It's almost enough to double what I've got. I remember my last run, I triggered 660 experiments right after I finished the day 1 run and got the last of the trophies. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I haven't done the day 1 run. I want to open... I don't know if I have to open the... I don't know if I have to do that to open the door that I'm stuck at. Or not. Let's see. I got the break room. This may just end up being a short day. I don't know. Pokey, you want to post a link to the clip you took yesterday? All right. Okay. Each time you out, yep, there we go. Combine, start the experiment. Okay, log into network. Staff services, staff announcements, nothing new. Remote terminal access, view active terminals. Shelter. Radiation monitor. Nothing. Okay. Well, not nothing, but close enough. By the way, at the end of that hallway door is the end of... Okay. Well, no spoilers, please. Oh, I don't have a gem. I guess we will take the storeroom. I don't know how many of the upgrade discs I have found or utilized. Alright, so the den's not... Okay, we'll take the... I have so drastically reduced. Nope. Okay. Wait, this isn't... My brain just... Okay. I don't have any green rooms. So we'll take that. Good. Alright, we'll take the workshop. Oh, I don't have a gem. Alright. Alright, after multiplying, round to the nearest 100. 10 times 15 is 150. Round to the nearest 100 is 200. Divided by 10 is 20. Divided by 10 is 2. Wow. Okay. Reverse numbers, round to the nearest number, nearest whole number. Okay. 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. Reversed is 5.7. Round to the nearest whole number is 8. Plus 5.3 is going to be 13. Plus 5.2 is going to be 18. Okay, so it should be 20. Oh, no, yeah, the reverse. $7.5 reversed is 5.7. 5.7 rounded is going to be... Oh, wait, no, that would be 3. And that would be... Okay. 5.7 would be 6. Three 3.5 would be 5, so that'd be 11. Or no, 3.5 would be 4. So that'd be 10. Yep. Yeah, these are having the number. Alright, so 3.5 reversed 5.3 would be 5. Plus 5 would be 10. Or 6 would be 11, excuse me. How did I get 4? Alright. 11. 5.2 would... 5.2 would be 5, so that'd be 16. Oh, the answer is 18. What? Alright. This is why I have a notebook here. Because I get stuck in these loops. Trying to remember everything. 7.5. 5.7. 6. Okay. Then we have 3.5. 5.3. 5. That gives us 11. And then we have 2.5. Becomes... Oh, no, it's... Okay. Anyways, becomes 5.2. Becomes 5. That gives us 16. 1.5 becomes 5.1. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, what I'm doing wrong is the only one that first part works for is the 15. So that's 6. 6 plus 3.5 is 9.5. Which becomes 5.9. Which becomes 6. Then 6 plus 2.5 is 8.5. Rounds to 9. Or, excuse me, 5.8 rounds to 6. The answer is 6. Sometimes just writing it out really helps. Okay, now we have a silver key, so we can get a door of many, get a room with many doors. Is this going to be locked? No. All right. And the pantry's going the wrong way. Darn. I think I will take the clock tower. No, I can't take the clock tower, and I can't limit myself to just one door. Oh, no gems. I can't take the clock tower anyways. Let me see. Okay. I am going to lockpick it. Nope, I'm not going to lockpick it. I'm going to use the silver key then. Alright, conference room. I can't take security. Oh, my nose itches. Okay. Alright, let's do the Great Hall. You do not seem to be able to pick this lock. Okay. This lock still seems too difficult. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Cloister. That's me, I'm Cloister, the stupid. Alright. I do want to get the library today too, so. Alright, I guess we'll do the hall closet. The reservoir has been lowered. Alright. I can't. Oh, I can. Yeah. Let's do the pool. I have a sledgehammer. Alright, we've got car keys. I am the wealthiest of men. I don't have that. You don't seem able to pick this lock. Alright. I could do the tunnel. You know what? Sure, let's do the tunnel. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? I dig up an old boot, apparently. Alright. I could do the dining room. Okay, we're gonna put the clock tower here. I don't have a ton of Kamara rooms, but I've got enough. And getting more, starting the day with keys is very nice. It was very nice. All right. We'll do the aquarium. Got the compass, good. Yeah, sure. I should probably go down the foundation, come back this way, and go through the drawing room. Let's see. Yep. I spent an hour gambling yesterday to get the 400 coins. I don't want the gymnasium. Oh, that's the... Okay, we'll take... Oh, I don't have gems. I guess we'll take the break room. The reservoir is already empty. Good. Good. Alright. 1.5 reversed is 5.1. Minus 5 is 0.1 times 10 is 1. Alright. 1/3 times 10 is 3.3. How you can the freezer is only available every other day. All right, back to this. All right, so 1/3 times 10 is 3.3. Oh wait, times 20 is 6.6. But you force it to be outside, and then you end in it. I don't have that upgrade. See? Because at least it sounds to me like that's an upgrade. Because if I go here, and let's see, where's freezer? That's not an upgrade? Oh no, you force it. Yeah, that's the blessing I was talking about earlier, Pokey. My preferred blessing is the Tinkerer. Okay, back to this. I don't know how you force it to be outside though. Pokey? Ha ha ha. Yeah. What do you mean? No. I'm sorry. What? Ay. Pokey, you're confusing me right now. Okay. Anyways. So we have 1/3 times 20. No, but that's what the blessing I was talking about does, Pokey, is it allows you to draw it allows you to choose randomly. It adds a button, I forget what it is. I think it's cherries that you can click on to randomly draw a room. Oh, different blessing? Oh, is there a blessing that forces the room that you end your day in to be outside? I don't remember. I need to get to the library so I can check out the book about blessings. All right, so that would be 6.66 divided by 31, rounded to the nearest whole number. All right. There is no zero. What? Oh, no, there's no reversing. Oh, wait. And then I divide that by 2. Yeah, still. What? All right, hold on. All right, let's clear this. Have you considered just not attempting the darts for a few days to drastically... No, I'm too stubborn. All right, so we have 6.67 minus, or no, excuse me, 0.67 minus 0.34, or 33, or yeah, 34. Well, it's technically it'd be 32 if you're properly rounding. No, it'd be 3, 3. God damn it, brain. My brain is... Okay. Times 20. Divided by 31. Not 32. 31. Huh. Oh, I did the thing in the mirror so many times. I wish there was a way to actually see. Yay, we got the key card. I wish there were a way to see how many of each room you have. That's also why I have multiple aquariums. All right. Speaking of the mirrors, welcome to the House of Horrors. Not that that matters. No, I can't get to that one. I do want to be careful. I don't want to break stuff. Oh, well. Oh. I have to get up there to do that. All right. All right, let's take the elevator. May as well open room 46. Yeah, my favorite room is the aquarium. Although the aquarium is I think the aquarium is kind of buggy. See, I thought that maybe the door had something to do with this. Oven Nevare. Or Neveri. Alright, let's see. Towards north. I think that's north. Oh, okay, let's bring up the fish house? Don't know exactly what you mean by the fish house. Give me a moment while I get to my page on Arendon, or Arajan. No, that's the letter that I still haven't fully translated. Alright, here we go. Okay, towards the north. Start tomorrow. Right? Yep, north. Ove is toward. Nev is new or start of. And Are is the future. Oh, yeah. Baby numbers. Yeah. So, towards the Do I? Okay. Let's see. Is it saying that I should start the next day in the Okay. Wow. But yeah, I forget what it was I was doing, why I was doing it, because there was a specific reason why I was doing the experiment with the aquariums. All right, let's see. So is it saying that I should end the day in room 46? Or is it saying that I should end the day where you get... Well, I can't do that, unfortunately. Yes, I have. Let me... There's got to be a way to actually see all of the pages. There we go. I can never remember stuff. That's why I have... There you go. I have gotten the pool, which is only one location where all rooms can be drafted. I'm fairly confident that it's referring to the door outside it, because it's the one location on the estate where all rooms can be drafted. The mechanarium is on the coat of arms. The first number is 1 numeral. The rest are each 2 numerals. The joys of streaming from a shed. Another spider. I mean, I've got to do security. The reservoir is already empty. I know. All right, go here. Key card system. I know I don't need to do this. I don't know why I do it, but I do. Let's view the estate inventory. There are three gems, a stopwatch, and a coupon book somewhere. Bloody hell. I could really use those gems. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm trying to do. Let me see. Where is the... Okay. Yeah, let's try... Oh. Okay. Thank you. So, I didn't go in the clock tower. That's possibly where some gems are, too. And the green rooms. In fact, I'm certain of it. Yep. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. I could have sworn it used to show you which terminal was online. There we go. Oh. I think that's the highest radiation I've seen. Another conference room sounds good. Hmm. I can't do that. All right. Well, we'll do the wine cellar. We'll at least have gems. I need to get to the pump room. I didn't do it, but checking the radiation on the run that had. Okay. All right. Pump room. All right. Okay, so we go from the kitchen to there. I need to get this to 6. How can I get that to 6? Hmm. And after I get, because I need, let's see. Yep. Okay, that's how I can get it to 6. Cool. Well, wait. Yeah, I've got it. All right, the pool is number 6, which goes to here. Oh, I can't. Yeah, but I have a method. I just have to figure it out. Because the pool is the only one connected to that pump, which is connected to here. So I guess for now, I'll do this. Oh, wait. That's not right. Actually, is there... Okay, the greenhouse. Who is connected to the greenhouse? The greenhouse is what? The greenhouse is 5. 5 is connected to tank 2. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, that should be going to here. Oh. I went the wrong way. Well, shoot, now what am I supposed to do? Okay. I'm sending this the wrong place. That should have gone to the pool, not to the greenhouse, or not to the reservoir. Because the greenhouse is connected to there. Oh well, okay. Yep, I agree. All right, and then okay, and then greenhouse. Oh, That works. Okay. Which one are you referring to as last one? Are you talking about Bo Lee? All right, and then I just go like this. Yep. Yeah, the puzzle I am currently most stuck on is the castle puzzle. Like I've collected all the letters, but I haven't been able to figure it out. Okay, and where does the fountain go? The fountain is number 1, right? Yeah. So the fountain also goes here. Good. And switch this back. Have you done what the boxes said to do yet? I don't follow. Which boxes? Are you talking about the boxes in the trove yet? I'll be honest, I probably failed to record multiple. Actually, I did fail to record multiple of the. Okay, there we go. So now this is perfect. I don't need to do anything more. So we are going to call it a day. In the closest break room, which is this one. Yeah, is that the closest one? No, that one. All right. I don't need to do anything more. Next time I need to make sure that I remove that. I need to make sure that I remove that from my possible triggers. I need to do that and the tunnel boxes. Okay. I haven't made it out to the island. All right, so now I should be able to just go down here. But first we'll go over here. Let us start a new day in the north. I don't know what it means by that. Okay, I don't need the shrine yet because I still have. This is the last day of the Tinker Blessing. I hate the hovel. Although there's probably something important in the hovel. Beyond his letter that he's been fired. Yeah, I started recording them either last time or the time before it. Luckily, if I really, really need to, I can go through my streams on YouTube and go back through and look for them. I just don't remember when I found it, so it could take a while. There we go. Randolph, can you see on the network how many upgrade discs Simon has found? I thought it might be helpful to him if he knew how many there were still left to assist. According to the last backup I did, I believe there were a total of 16 upgrade discs that we produced for the estate. Okay. Remote terminal access. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Laboratory. Start the experiment early. I know that one of them says that to get the real treasure of the trove, you have to use it. You have to draft it a lot. Okay. I guess, yeah, I want this. I absolutely obliterated my stars. Packet management, create custom packet. Immediately. Red room. I can only think of two rooms with fireplaces? 3, maybe. There's not a lot of rooms with fireplaces. Okay. Each time you unlock or bypass the security door, shop room, bedroom, yep. Upgrade floor plan. Tomorrow room. One more. Okay, we've got this, that. Actually, that's not bad. Add a small chest. That one. That one. That one. I need to get my lockpicking better before I do that. You know what? Let's do that. Just because. I think I've gotten all the mail that can be delivered to the mailroom. I don't know. And we'll do that one. Okay. All right, and before we go further, I am going to put this microchip with the other 3. Key card. Good. 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 All right. But yeah, should I go to sleep there? That's the question. Like, because it says to the north, toward the north. That I assume that's not looking north. I assume because that should be south. I am recording what the notes say. Unfortunately, I've only got like 3 of them. Nope, 2. Blue chests marked by flames contain false statements. Green memos and pink boxes are always false. That is a blue note. I should actually note the color of the message too. All right, break room. Nice early break room. No money. All right, so that's 9. There you go. All right, 28 plus 9 is 37. 37 rounded to the nearest 10 is 40. 40 plus 4 is 44. 44 rounded to the nearest 10 is 40. 40 plus 3.5 is 43.5. Rounded to the nearest 10 is 40. Not at this time. Thank you, Roy. All right. 40 plus 10, or excuse me, 40 plus 20 is 60. Divided by 10 is 6. Oh, wait, no. No. Divided by 20. Not 10, 20. So it should be 3. I forgot to double that 10. Yeah, aquarium. All right. I wish you could see your what experiment you have going on. I believe it's tomorrow rooms, so this would be the way to go. All right. 12 reversed is 21. Rounded to the nearest 10 is 20. Plus 5 is 27. Or no, 25. Reversed is 52. Rounded to the nearest 10 is 50. Divided by 10 is 5. You can get to that conclusion. I want to say, okay, you can get to that conclusion that I won't say by applying your last Trove decision and reading the notes you have. Okay. All right. 0.5 times 4 is 2, squared is 4. Minus 5 is -1. Times 3 is -3, squared is 9. Trove. Gotta take the trove. I mean, if you get the trove enough times, eventually you'd be able to just buy the tents no matter what. All right, use the key. Let's see what our note is. It's a green note, and I assume this is a pink box. So it's false. You have seen all the memos that appear in this room. Fairly sure that's false. Because that definitely looks like a pink box to me. I mean, it has to be false, because how would I know? How would it know? Huh? Okay. All right, so now yeah, conference room is in a good position. But we're not going to go in it yet. Oh god, I almost missed the shovel. Let's do a dig. Dig, boys. Diggity dig, boys. Yeah, let's get a key from the hallway. Yeah, kitchen. That's interesting. The last 3 times I've gotten in the kitchen, it's been club sandwiches and eggs and bacon. Or bacon and eggs. Alright. Drawing room pays for itself. Right, commissary. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask, running shoes. Dining room or hall of mirrors, or chamber of mirrors, excuse me. Or do I redraft? I'd like to be able to rotate the dining room. I guess I'll take the dining room. Get that. Get this. Let's see. I already have an aquarium, so the salmon will give me 30 steps. Alright. I guess we'll do the laboratory. Oh, I can't do that. Well, shoot. All right, quest room it is. And there's a key. All right, a bedroom. We'll check that in a moment. All right, we'll take the morning room. And let's go to the bedroom. I don't know why I didn't go into the bedroom. There's no reason to have not gone into the bedroom. I think I will take the den so I can get that gem. Alright, there we go. Observatory. It's pointed the wrong way. Don't want that Hall of Mirrors. Or maybe I do. You know what? Let's do the Chamber of Mirrors. I keep calling it a Hall of Mirrors because why not? It seems appropriate, you know. Another bedroom. Oh, I forgot to go into the Chamber of Mirrors. All right, we get a coin purse. I'm gonna have to. I wonder if using the running shoes, it's possible to actually have net gain on your bedrooms. Yep. All right, let's see what rooms we can duplicate. Oh, we got a key. That's always good. All right, I can definitely use another laboratory. Some money. I don't think I don't need another music room. I gotta go back to the den. Yeah, security. All right, key card system. Again, I don't need to do this. It's my brain says no, it should be this way. All right, return to security menu, view estate inventory. 2 fruit, 2 gene. I thought I picked up the car keys. Or was that last run? Maybe that was last run. A remote terminal access. All right, there we go. Emergency protocol initiated. The only sad part about the emergency protocol is that it prevents you from getting the secret garden. take that. Oh. Oh, right. I've got the... Okay. Alright, so this is my second red room. I forgot about the, yeah. Get some food. Hmm. Alright. Well, I don't have the shortcut to get over to there. That's unfortunate. Right, because I hit this. Where's that go? Yeah, it opened that one. Okay. All right. We'll do the observatory. Oh, I guess we'll do the coat check. There's got to be something about the lavatory. Ooh, I can finally do that. Do I have a work? I do not have a... I need to get a... well, I know one of the things I'm going to be trying to get now. I need to get a workshop. Okay, classroom. And I can't redraw. That really sucks. Well, I guess I may as well go this way. Okay, we got an observatory. The nursery almost always pays for itself. We'll do the observatory. Get more stars. Well, that would have been handy a while ago. All right. Banana. All right. Welcome to the House of Horrors. Welcome to welcome to the House of Horrors. Well, I found a gem. All right, let's double check to make sure that I didn't forget any. All right, there were the three. There's the 3 gems. Nope, nothing there. All right. I checked the quest room. At least I'm fairly confident I've checked the quest room. Yeah, it happens a lot. Sometimes I'm exceptionally perceptive. Other times I'm blind as a bat. Actually, bats tend to see better than me sometimes. All right. Well, I guess this is a good place. Yeah. Okay. Right, to the foundation. Actually, let's go down here and let's double check something. Yeah, I could pick up the money that is just hanging out in here, but why would I? There's no reason. Okay, so that's just here. Cool. And then this goes nowhere, really. Unless I go there. Because I think this uses about as many steps as going through the other way to get to there here. Maybe I'm wrong. And then there's this. Which, leads to here. And then there's that. That. I've got the armory. I haven't really used any of the other bonuses. They didn't sound very good to me. The armory sounds good. Yeah, I've got castle. Unless, of course, unless you ignore the sea because it's hidden. If you look at it like this, I don't think that's the case. Because I've got CIX add 6 TOR LOR east. So I don't know what this one is, but add 6 TOR is, or oh no, add 6 and then T. I don't know of a Rajan word that starts with T. So you've got OR, which is counterclockwise, word, east. Now, I think it's possible. Let me see. Let me find it in here. So I've got the sacred circle. Right? So it's possible that they're talking about going counterclockwise from 6 on the but it says add 6 counterclockwise word east, and I don't know what that means. Because you've got like I said, it's CIX, ADD, SIX, TOR, LOR, ETT. Or 11, 11, but again, what? Well, we'll find out. I'm going the wrong way because you can't get back this way. If you come down from the way I did, there's no going up. You can't call the super fancy freight elevator. Nope, that's... I think I passed it. Nope. There we go. I'm curious about that. Just seems odd. All right. Let's see. Now, back to where I was going. All right. Well, I've got the quest room, so I may as well definitely. There are two that would really help you right now, and one that's totally not helpful. I still hope you get. That's fair. Why am I going this way? I don't know. But I am. I could have gone the other way, but then I'd still be stuck going back all that way. Yeah. Like, obviously I've been here, because I've got the trove. And I've looked at the castle. Now, thank you for the follow. I missed that. I don't think that there are any clues in the station for me. I hit the button, dang it. There we go. But yeah. And the other thing is, I feel like there's one more puzzle from a new clue that I haven't figured out. But based on what you said, there is actually not a puzzle there, and it has to do with the corner cases. Parlor. The box with the most words does not have gems. Both statements written on the other boxes are false. There is only one true box. Okay. So this says that the box with the most words does not have the gems. And that is, what, 10 words. Yes, I have read the wheel. Both statements written on the other boxes are false. Okay. There is only one true box. So this statement has to be false. This statement this statement immediately contradicts the other statements. Because if this statement is true, then it's false. But then it's true. That's right. Because if this box is true, it doesn't help with anything. But this box being true is dependent upon another box being true. I hate when we get into these circular logic ones. All right, let's think. Okay. If there's only one true box, if this box is true, then these other two boxes cannot be true. Which makes, but this box is yeah, it's hurting my brain. Yes, I did. Oh no, I haven't found them. I've been looking for them. Okay, I'm gonna say it's in here. I haven't found them yet. I've been trying to find them. I don't know where they're at. Because they're not in the library. Do I want another storeroom? I think I do want another storeroom. And I still need to find a workshop. All right, we'll do the gallery. And we'll leave that key behind. It does nothing for us right now. It's a blue room. It's rank 8. Why not? Now I need to find the hidden blue message. That's no use. You saw it? I'm blind as a bat. Oh, there it is. All right, let me get over to my rank 8 blue notes. Okay. Workshop. Certain rooms, like mechanical rooms, are more likely to contain security doors. Okay. There we go. All right, I have to get a tea here. Okay, cool. I got a tea. All right. I imagine this is the same. Yep. Yeah, I haven't found the. Do I have to get the books? Do I have to get them from the bookshop to get the originals? All right. I'm going to call it a day in the where you find the throne room. No. Okay. Because I've not found them. I tried to find them. So. Huh. Okay. I certainly have enough steps right now, so. Special order them from the for the commissary. No, I doubt that. Like, I think this is the most north I can currently get on the estate. A perplexing shopping center. I'll say it's perplexing. Save and continue. All right, let's see. I shouldn't have. Yeah, I have no blessing. So today I want a shrine room. Okay. Good. All right, I'm gonna try. Let's try 30. Let's see what blessing we get for 30. If you call it a day in a room, you'll have an opportunity. Yep. There we go. This is the one that you used for the freezer multiple times. I'm annoyed that I haven't seen. All right, start with the break room. Six. All right, 10 plus a half, or excuse me, a half. Okay, 5. Round to the nearest number is, or the nearest 10 is 10. Reversed is 1. Plus 10 is 11. Times 18 Okay, what the hell is 11 times 18? 191? I don't know. $198. Rounded to the nearest 10 would be 200. Reversed is 2. All right, we'll take the aquarium. The only hint to finding the original book is contained within the will that gives you. Okay. I will have to go look at the will again. Extra delicious apples. Okay, there we go. Let's cut this off quick. We'll get the guest or the quest room here. I'm annoyed that I haven't seen the library in a while, because I really would like it. I don't have a shovel. I do have a broken handle. I've noticed, at least it seems like ever since I upgraded this room, the Nook, I have not gotten... Oh, there's the library. I've been wanting the library. Magnifying glass. Good. Alright, crafting strategies. Let's see, 5 stocks. Is it in 4? Let's check 4. Hopefully I get the mirror. Alright, let's see. My first claim ticket, a lockpick kit. Top 3 checked items: the jackhammer, the lockpick kick, and the power hammer. Can't seem to pass it up. Most time spent in the break room, the parlor, and the library. Most drafted: the workshop, the spare master bedroom, and the den. Most paid for: observatory, passageway, and security. Yep, oh, I forgot I could. Damn it. That seems important. This wasn't here before. Which one, the solarium? Or the laundry room? I've done the laundry room. I've done it, it's just, eh. Okay. Alright, let's see. Bedrooms, hallways, puzzle, yep. Discoveries, 15, okay, I've gotten 15 upgrade discs. The only one I've apparently not found, which I somehow missed, is the one, I know that there's an upgrade disc for or the brain fart. Yeah. Oh my god, come on. What is the name of the damn thing? Alright, you know what? We'll do it this way. Green rooms. The cloister. I haven't gotten the upgrade for the cloister. Yeah, we'll do the rotunda. Do I want that? Or do I want that? I don't have a way to turn the power back on yet. So I think I will take the conference room. Sure, we'll take the coat check. Gems? All right. This is where I find out I missed the all right. All these are blue rooms. Take the workshop. Passageway. Yeah, I've hurt myself so many times with Alright, we'll do this so I can remote into I don't know. Alright, log into network. I never spread gold from the office. I think I've done it once or twice. According to the record, yeah, thanks. Thanks, Randolph. Yeah. I don't really do either because I don't generally draft the servant quarters or the maid's room. And like, well, first let me remote into. Do I want to do an experiment or do I want to check for radiation? Let's check for radiation. The reason why I don't spread gold is because you're taking it from the fund for your staff. Okay. Oh, yeah. I could have shown you. Like, the office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. I don't know. To me, it rubs me the wrong way, especially with Strega, my wife, who her employer for the last they used to do. Okay, do I want to shop a green room? I don't want a red room. I guess I'll take a. Well, yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there it is. Well, I got the gift shop or the aquarium. I don't have anything special that the aquarium would give me right now. I don't need anything from the gift shop because they haven't released Digiblocks yet. 107 gems. Yeah. All right. Oh, right. I don't have a shovel. I can't dig when there's no shovel. Okay. So you get 2 gems, or did I get 4 gems by going back? I don't know. I don't remember. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Security? No, well, I can't re-roll. So, I guess security it is. I have a couple of security rooms, so it's fine. There's a key and there's a trunk. There must be a trunk in the den that I missed. Okay, just to be quicker, I'm gonna go against what I normally do. We're not gonna. We shouldn't see a drastic increase in radiation. Take care, Pokey. Good luck with your raids. Back. Yeah, in fact, it's more dead. All right. We got laboratory, gymnasium, or nursery. Oh, screw it. We'll take the gymnasium. Sure. Let's do the throne room. All right. I have exactly 2 green rooms. And no matter what, it's a bunch of dead ends. So I will do this and double my gems. Turtles of Vera. Trinsdale Mystery. Hello, hamster. I don't think there's actually anything in the notebooks. This is Herbert talking to Simon, and Simon talking to Herbert. Okay. I think I now have an idea of where they are. I don't know how to find them. If I'm right. Do I have a den? I don't have another den, so where would the chest be? I don't have a bedroom. I didn't get the, and you don't get a single chest from the observatory. You get Nook Tunnel? Nook or Tunnel? I've maybe. Yeah. All right. See. Yeah, courtyard. Oh, no, I don't have another courtyard, so that's not it. Do I want the dining room? I guess I'll take the dining room. I really wish I had the ornate compass. Oh wait. Why can't I do it? It's because you gotta go one more floor up. The ornate compass is so fantastic. We got the cloister. Yeah, we'll do the cloister. I need the showroom if I want to get the maximum out of this. And if I get the showroom, and the showroom happens to have the silver spoon, well, there you go. Let's see. I don't need the pump room anymore. At least I don't think I do. It would spread to 3 rooms. I think the pool is the right choice. Keys? Money. Lots of money. Well, there's the greenhouse, and I do have a lever. Oh no, I've already gotten the one for the pool room. I guess I'll take the greenhouse. All right, I've got to do a quick BRB. Give me a few minutes. I appreciate everybody's patience. Alrighty, I'm back. I appreciate everybody's patience. Alright. So that should be the north. Yep. Okay. And where there's the water can. There must be a key around here. Oh, nope, a coin. And then I've read this. The original gardeners. She loves me not. She loves me not. Yeah, and this has to do with the gems. Yeah, the secret garden, the great hall, the greenhouse, or the weight room. Yep, the distillery and the traders. Yep. Don't know what. Yep. So I assume this is Danny Ravane talking. And this is the red envelopes. And this is where the ransom note or the blackmail note is from. Yeah, this was the second blue note that I found right here. Okay, conservatory. That sounds so terrible. Maid's chambers, West Wing Hall, laundry room. Yeah. Nothing else in here for me. Observatory? The classroom? Let's do the observatory because I'm still trying to rebuild my stars. There we go, the twins. What I was talking about before. Now, why did I go that way? Could have gone this way. Straight to the dining room. Well, wait. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, I forgot to try to pick the lock. Well, let's do the cloister again. Actually, let's do the pantry. I haven't done the pantry yet. I can't climb the ladder. I have a quest room, right? Yeah. This is a blue room on rank 8. Where is the blasted thing? I assume that that like so the only places I can think of. Oh, there it is. There is a letter missing. I'm talking about the red letters. I assume. Okay. Hard to find and totally worthless. Yep. All right. Oh, I haven't opened that yet. All right. Huh. All right. So I go out here, and I just go up, and this way, and then here. Okay. I'll refill the watering can on my way back. I'm also gonna stop by and hit the 2 chests in the entryway. I like my worthless blue memos when they at least have lore or world building. Yep. But this one had neither. That's why it's my most hated. Yeah. Like, we've already established that there is one if you've watched all of the if you've watched all the cutscenes from the fortune teller, you already know that there's one missing. So it's not really giving you anything new. I'm gonna have to go and eat the food in the dining room. I think I'm gonna call it a day in room 46. Unless, because I can't get the garage, because the garage can only be on this row. I think I'm gonna call it a day in room 46 and see if that is what is meant by the note that says in the seal that says towards the north, a new start. Which I'm taking it to mean start a new day. I may be completely misinterpreting it. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and I want to go south this way, back up through the dining room, have some steak because I'm not going to count on getting I'm not going to count on getting the showroom. This is actually my fewest steps in a run for a long while. But yeah, as I let's see, 1, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. So reading this, I think I leave bequeath the original manuscripts of his mother's works that were produced here under the roof of her childhood home. These preliminary draft copies include The Red Prince, which she wrote while visiting the estate during the brightest of her days, and A New Clue, which she penned here during the darkest. Yeah, see, I think that it has something to do with your grandmother, but I could be wrong. The upper this room, among other things of value, holds the physical deed to the entire state, as well as many other personal effects and policies of insurance. The location of the room has been kept secret from all the staff and servants. Yeah. Like, I feel like here, because this is your grandfather. This is you. Oh, no, excuse me. This is Clara. I'm fairly sure that that's your grandfather. It could be your uncle. But this is you. And this would be your mother. I feel like there should be a bus here, but I don't know how to do it. And then we have this, which is in some way, I think, yeah, it's related to something. I don't know. And then that looks like a handle on the bottom of that chandelier. Because the only thing we got here, we've got the blackmail letter, which you can access from here, unless they've fixed it. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah. These are the clocks left to your cousins. Forget who the grandfather clock was for. I should get the wine cellar and take a look at the coat of arms. Yeah, let's call it a day here. Garden Castle. Save and continue. Day 188. Allowance is 180 now. Now, I doubt you can draft the 46th room. Then again, I could be wrong. Okay. Intriguing. There are basically two lines within the will that are the only hint to finding the books. Whoops. Oh, interesting. The deed's not here. Yeah. Think, ponder, ruminate. What was the third one? They're all idioms for. Well, they're all synonyms for thinking, not idioms. Synonyms. I can't remember what the second R was. Think, ponder, ruminate, and realize. Thank you. So it could be in the attic. Because the attic is immediately under the roof. I don't know. I am surprised that I was able to draft room 46 there. But the other room I want to get is the garage. Or maybe the workshop. All right, 7. No, not 7. 8. Oh, I missed the 6. 14. There we go. All right. Well, that's 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. Times 6 is 0. 3 plus 1 1/3 is 4 1/3. Plus plus a third is 2/3. So I guess it'd be 5 if we round up. Nope. Oh. Oh. One 1/3. Plus a third is 1 2/3. Plus 3. Wait, yeah, 1 2/3 plus 3 would be 4 2/3. But they're not looking. Okay, are they looking for 4? They're looking for 4. Okay. I find things to be very inconsistent sometimes. All right. Let's do the commissary. All right. Sledgehammer. Shovel. Compass. Nope. I'll just take this then. All right, this is not an empty box. The empty boxes are both false. The empty boxes are both true. Okay, so if we assume that this is true, and that this is true, this is false. And the gems would be in here. We assume this is true. This would be false. And then we have a contradiction. Or no, we don't have a contradiction, because this would also be false. This is true. And this is true. That's a contradiction. The empty boxes are both true. We have a contradiction. And we have a contradiction. So the empty boxes are both false. That is true. That would be false. That would be false. This would be true. Yeah, I thought it. I suck at these boxes. I'm so happy I took the upgrade for 2 keys. I sometimes wish I took that upgrade. I'll be honest. But yeah, I think I need to get to the tomb. And I need to I think I need to get to the tomb. And that I need, because we'll take this, because I've yet to fully translate the letter. Let me find it in here. Yeah. I think that I think that I think that Iris is love. And Arajan. And so it translates to my first love, or towards my first love. Do I want this? I may have hurt myself. I mean, I'm not absolutely screwed. Take the workshop. Although I should have gone in and pushed the button. Oh, the library. The library. I wanted to look at... Here we go. Okay, this is not talking... This is not the one that talks about... Okay. Very swell. Don't need another East Wing Hall. Don't need another observatory. Six steps. 12 steps. Well, I think I might have too many rooms, is really what it comes down to. I guess I'll take the break room. More keys. Alright, 17 plus 1 is 18, minus 18 squared is 0, plus 4 is 4. Oh, whoops. Well, yeah, it's still 4. Oh, no, it's 16. 20. I'm an idiot. Because we have 22 minus 18 is 4, squared is 16, plus, yeah, so 16. I'm an idiot sometimes. 1 divided by 1 is 1, plus 1 is 2, divided by 1 is 2. Oh, reversed is 2. Sometimes things get horrendously easy. Okay. Puddles. I think I'm gonna go to the dining room. Reason being, I want to end my day in the garage. There we go. Yeah. Nope. Over here. All right, I'm just going to end my day now. I do want to get the tomb. Oh, I didn't look at what that was. I can't skip this. Alright. 2 more days of Blessing of the Monk. Well, 1 more day after today. After today, my brains will be snoozing. After today, I'll be fine. Alright, now I have to get power to it. I have to turn on power to the garage. Take the den. Take the den, get the gem. Utility closet. Alright, so now the garage has power. Interesting. This is so funny. The garage is one of the 2 rooms that has this interaction, and it isn't the one that has any hints for doing it. That's kind of the way I work sometimes. It's just the only room that I know that I can open up to the outdoors. All right. Steady is the scepter. Oops, I misspelled scepter. I put RE instead of ER. Deadly is the stone. Okay, What does that mean? Heavy is the crown. Ready is the throne. There we go. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, that makes sense because with the antechamber, if you go to room 46, you can pull on the lever, open the door, and then you'd be able to get to that same space. Observatory. It's amazing to me how many people don't realize that if you don't click on a constellation and recognize it, it has no effect. I can't do the passageway, so I guess I will do the pantry. Ooh, but no, I'll do the closet. There's no reason to go back to the nook anyways. Treasure trove. Should be 110 now, I think. Maybe it's 105. $105. All right, we have a blue. Okay, so blue chest, sun. Okay. No, wrong. There we go. Okay, blue sun box. With a blue memo. It's great being able to just reject bad ones when you don't want them. Like the cross going for the drafting sweepstakes. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Okay. The next 4 boxes marked by moons contain false statement. Blue box. Or blue memo. The next 4 boxes marked by moon contain false statements. Okay. All right. Oops, wrong button. I think I'll take the armory. I'm sad that you can only use the axe a limited number of times. Or at least it appears that you can only use the axe a limited number of times. I've not seen the axe in quite a while. But I will say... Oh, it requires gems. Well, it's a good thing I got that security card. I don't have lockpicks, though. Heavy is the stone. So I assume the stone is the orb. Steady is the scepter. No, not... No. Oh, come on. Steady is the scepter. I know heavy is the crown. Gosh darn it. I mean, I've got the notes here, so I can always just go back and look. Deadly is the stone. Do I have to do a curse run to get the scepter? Or a cursed run to open the gate to the door? There's really only one. I have to say, I'm fine with the fact that I'm fine with how I used it for the most part. Like, I used it on the cloister. I used it on... Let's go this way. Screw it. We'll head to it. But head this way. I used it on the cloister. I used it on the classroom. Because by using it on the classroom once, it meant that every classroom after that, I did not have to use it. All right, library. All right, so volume 3. Now, where would this one be? I bet you it's hidden up against like a blue book or something. Nope, it's just... That's not very well hidden. If you have a hall pass, Bookshop will be more likely to be drawn while drafting than the library. I don't care. I've bought everything from the bookshop. More likely. I'm a slow reader, and I'm an equally slow writer. Okay. That thing's the lock. All right. Has quite a few hints that lead to it, as it's super important in the game. Point in the game. Okay. You're not talking about the home security, right? I am not. Okay. Well, I may as well get the gem. For a long time, I thought there was something to do with that beyond just spinning it. Where is it? I also thought this was something because of the way it's outlined. Okay. Oh yeah, and then there's this, which I don't know if that has to do with like the gate or something. The gate. Oh, there it is. The chessboard in this room contains a portmanteau. Again, something I don't need. But recording it just in case. All right. Okay, back to the hallway. Gift shop. I wish the note in this room was different. Yeah, the note, I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't figure that out on my own. I was watching Day 9's playthrough. I think I'm gonna go to the planetarium. The Inkwell is not the largest constellation. Now that's important. I didn't think it was, but I wasn't certain. How do you spell planet? Oh, there we go. All right. That is a note I hoped you'd find, but it's not needed for what's locking you. Yeah. Well, I ran into an issue. I ran into an issue where... Do I have the dining room? I don't have the dining room here. I need steps. I guess I'll do that. Because I do need... Hopefully I get more gems, because I do need some. The white box is true and does not contain gems. A box that displays the word gems is empty. A box that displays the word true is false. Interesting. Okay. So... Huh. Alright, so if we assume this is true, it says that this is empty, and so this would be... I think you're correct, but the white box is true and does not contain gems. A box that displays the word gems is empty. Okay, so this contains the word gems, so it's also empty. And then here we have a box that displays the word true is false. So the white box is false and does not contain gems. So because this is since this is a conjunction, both statements have to be true for the overall statement to be true. I shouldn't take your advice. So this statement is false. So this statement is false. If we assume that this statement is false, then this box contains the gems. I'm gonna go here. I was wrong. I'm not surprised. Maybe I should have taken your advice. You know what? I'm gonna Night Shield this. It took me 86 days to finish 40 boxes, and I have 2 keys. An aerosol can of repellent. Press X in any room in your house. Starting tomorrow, that floor plan will be removed from the draft pool for 1 week. I don't know if I want to use that. I don't know what I would use it on. All right. I have keys, so that's fine. I made the mistake once of getting this. I'm gonna have to redraw. Well, it's over. I have doubled my gems to nothing. All right. I don't think there's any, well, I don't, yeah. Well, it's not done. All right. Oh, the wine cellar. Okay, where? Oh, there it is. All right. I need to look up Roman numerals. I believe C is 100. So I believe this is 1,200. 13. No, it can't be. Oh, 1,211.02. Right. No, that doesn't make sense. Let me see. C is 100. Okay. All other, because of that one clue. Where is it? From the Mechanarium, on the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral. The rest are each 2. So we got 1,200. 11, 2. But that doesn't make sense. Yeah, okay, this is dead end. Okay. 122. I mean, it could be 13, but that's 4 Roman numerals for one number. Like it's 1, 2, 11, 2. And that doesn't make sense. And what is the significance of that? Where would I use that? Like we got... I don't understand. Well, I guess I can add that note to here anyways. All right. Well, let's see. Where to call it a day? You know what? Let's call it a day in the observatory. Well, can I get to the observatory? I don't know. Oh, right. I was talking about... I got distracted earlier when I was talking about the message in your grandmother's tomb. Towards my first iris, which I think is love, towards my first love, you are my day, you are my night. Mora could be tomorrow or everything. You are my Mora. I don't know that one. Towards you, I gift my house to the south. A new day. Your future without me. A new day. My future without you. First, I bid you heed my words. You odd love. Like, I don't know what ODD stands for. But I think Iris is love. House Sinclair without you. House Epson without you. Forget I don't know what EIN means. North. Your name. I really need to have this side by side with my notes. And how much of this did I actually manage to translate? Yeah, no. Nothing. Not really. Your future to the south. Away from Finn. away from your name. But again, I don't know. Is there another place to look up more Arajan? I want to try something. Mount Holly East facing villa. Does anyone know if there's another place to learn Arajan? Day 190. I think a blue memo has 3 words. Okay. Which happens to match the number of words I don't know on this letter. Okay. Darn. All right, I'm just going to abandon this project. And hope that I did not just completely screw everything up. How terrible would that be? I'm actually now low-key stressed because of that. Fuck. Okay, how do you fix it? Please tell me how to fix it. Repellent. I need to get repellent. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. 2 times 13 is 26 divided by 8. Okay. Yeah. 2 times or is it 2 times 12, which is 24, which is 3? They are not looking for 3. Two times 10 is 20. 45. Okay. Okay. So we have negative 12 plus 13 is 1 times 81 is 81. Rounded to the nearest 10 is 80. Reversed is 8. $80 plus 8 is 16, plus 4 is 12, plus minus 13 is negative 1. No, that can't be right. 80, or 8, 12, 27, 12. No, 10. Nope. It's got to be 10. Okay, what was the answer for this one again? 5. Not 10? What? All right. Oh, 18, 2. No. 80. Well, or negative 4 minus 8 is 12, plus 13 is negative 1, or is 1. 1 times 81 is 81. 81 rounded to the nearest 10 is 8. Reversed is 80. Reversed is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Plus 4 is 20. Minus 13 is 7. 7 times 3 is 21. 21. Oh, it's 2. That's what I screwed up. Okay. All right. So in that case, I'm just going to do a whole bunch of abandoned projects. Because I need to get rid of that. And thank you. A pitiful bungalow. Make sure to check the desk. Yep. Well, I always go grab my... It's habit for me to grab my... It's habit for me to grab my... Oh, wait, there it is. It's already there. Master Simon, imagine my surprise upon arriving at the estate this morning, only to discover a second foundation so casually situated among the trees and chirping crickets of the west grounds. Now, I have never professed to be skilled draftsman, and maybe this is not an unintended mistake, as it is not as unintended a mistake as it appears. There is a chance that this redundant room is part of some greater strategy I cannot fathom. Or perhaps more likely, morbid curiosity simply got the better of you. However, should that curiosity wane, and you come to regret your recent decision, this can of repellent will certainly prove useful. Anne Babbage, house manager. I guess this would also allow you to reposition the foundation within the house after a week. Like, say you wanted the foundation to be right next to the... But this is how you learn things. Oh. Well, that's why I was thinking is you could position the foundation in such a way. Wait, do I now just get a free can of repellent every morning? Yeah. Moth. Again, the joys of streaming from a shed. All right, tool shed. Okay. I'm gonna leave the wrench. I don't need it. The wrench was in the first tool shed I ever drafted. I don't know if that's by design or what. All right, let's grab that. I have been lamenting the placement of my foundation for a while. Hi, banana. Not what I expected to find there. There goes my gems. Okay. Oh, wait. Simon, last weekend, I started making a list of upgrade discs I knew of. It's only half of them, but hopefully this will be of some help. Her Ladyship's Chamber, the Mechanarium, the Freezer, Morning Room, the Tomb, I keep saying tomb, the Great Hall, the Vault, and the Garage. Okay, so the one in the freezer is the one, then the one in the freezer is the one that I need. Oh, I think there's one in the archives, but it's locked in a file cabinet and might know where that key is. There's actually 2 file cabinet keys I hid for the Baron. I think the one you're talking about is buried by the grill in the patio. I'd have to double check the aquarium just to be certain. I figured that one out. Well, okay. I say I figure it out. That's another one that Day 9 discovered before me. Okay. Okay. Hmm. 0.7, 0.8, 0.08. All right. Yeah, I've got to get to the next library. Okay. Okay, so 4. Okay. 12 plus 6.5 is 18, 19, 91. Wait, what? Oh, wait, yeah, I do. I reverse it again. Okay. 91 plus 3. Oh, wait, nope, not plus 3. 91 plus 1.5 rounded is 93. Reversed is 39. Plus 1.5 is 40.5. Rounded is 41. Reversed is 14. Sure, we'll do a little loop-de-loo. Here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-lie, here we go loop-de-loo, all on a Saturday night. Master spare bedroom. Garden range. The pantry. Yeah, courtyard. Oh, damn it. All right, well, now I could get a courtyard. This is not going well. All right, the aquarium. Oh, yeah, the library's pointing the wrong way. Aquarium. Another observatory. Tasty apples, the twins, 4 rooms, 3 steps, and a key. No gems. Still no gems. Well, I got 1 gem. All right. I wish that I could see if I got the tool. I know I took the tool shed. I don't want the archives. I don't like the archives. I've opened both of the locked chests. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. I gotta go down to the foundation. We'll take the closet. I gotta go to the foundation. Well, actually, I don't have to go to the foundation. I think I figured out how you're supposed to use that. Okay. Okay. The first number should always be assigned teal to begin with a positive number. So it should always start with plus. Plus 8. Okay. All right. All right, so we have 1, 2, 11, 2. Let's take a look at the example. 3614. Okay. I think this is what we have to use with the numerals from the wine cellar. By a third error, numeric cores had fallen completely out of favor and were no longer being included in proofs by serious arithmeticians. This concept, once considered sacred, was now regarded as an over-engineered concept that only served to slow further advancements in the field, as Philip Wilkins once famously put it. Take any number with 4 or more digits without changing the sequence. Split that number into 4 smaller numbers. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you, V-Roy. All right. So 1, 200, 11, 2. Plus 1. Do I want to multiply by 200? I doubt it. Do I want to subtract 200? I don't think so. I'm making a slight mistake right now. Okay. Take any number with 4 or more digits without changing the sequence. Split that number into 4 smaller numbers. Well, the way that the note is written, so would it be 1, 2, 11, 2? One, 2, 11, 2. All right. Here. Is it like that? 1,000 cannot be cored. So you're saying it's 211 too. If the result of the number with... Oh. Well, yeah, you can't divide by 0. If you try division by 0, you get... Right, I'm going to write it out the way... I'm just going to write out M, C, C, X, I, I. That translates to 1,000. 200. 200. 11, 2. divided by 200 would be 5. But where are you getting division by 0? I'm not doing any division. I'm not dividing by 0. Like, here, let me, you said 1. Well, I wrote it out like a year. So it'd be 1, 2, 1,200. Technically, it'd be 1,213. But the note says the first digit, or the first number, is represented by a single numeral. So that'd be 1,000, or 1 for 1,000. The two C's would be 200, or possibly 2. Then you have 11 and 2. Or it's 1,000, 200, 11, 2. Like, these, oopsie. These are all the ways I can see to write that. If we go back to our note from the Mechanarium, the first number is one numeral. The rest are each 2. I'm annoyed by this. So the core is 18. I don't know what to do with the core once I have it even. Right, because, okay. 1, 2, 11, 2. Well, we can't divide by 2 or multiply by 2. Like, I've tried dealing with the 3614 that they've got there. Positive 3. And we have 6, 1, 4. And I get the impression, whoops, here, next assign each a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. So here, positive 3. Well, if you add 6, you get 9. No, you can't add 6 because you've already added 6. You've got positive 3. You can't subtract 6. Well, you could subtract 3. If you subtracted 3. No, because then you can't do that because you end up with a, well, it says the smallest whole, the resulting number, if the result is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the above process. The final number you obtain should be less than 4 digits. Okay. Smallest whole. So yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not moving the numbers. You see? No number moving happening. Okay, I get what you were talking about. You were referencing me talking about like the 4 and stuff. Gotcha. But yeah, so 3. So the only options for 3 and 6 would be multiplication. Actually, I mean, technically you could do subtraction and end up with -3. But I don't think that's right because, I mean, it says the smallest smallest the smallest whole number possible. So it could be negative. And their example just happens to lead to 18, which is positive. That gives you 8 minus 6 is 2 times 45 is 90 divided by 5 is 18. Like you could end up with 14 for 3614 by doing 3 times 6 divided by 1 minus 4. And that would give you 14. Yeah, that's what I expected. So in this case, if it's 1 to 11, 2, 1, positive 1, yeah, so positive 1 times 2 doesn't work. Because that's 2. Then you subtract 11, that doesn't work. You can multiply by 11 and then get 11. Nope, you can't do that. Oh, wait. No, you can't multiply by 11. So that doesn't work. And again, I don't know where I'm supposed to put this. Unless I'm supposed to, like, put it in the dartboard somehow. Okay. I keep doing that. Okay. The first number is always assigned to Teal to begin with positive number. Take any number with 4 or more digits. Without changing the sequence, split that number into 4 smaller numbers. Now, they don't explicitly state it here, but I assume that this is made up of the smallest possible combination of 2 numbers. Because otherwise we have 64 or 55, which are both larger than 45. I don't see a way to make a smaller number than 11 or than 14 with the second example here. Because you have 3 times 6 equals 18 divided by 1 is 18 minus 4 is 14. So if I go off of 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, yeah, I can't make that work. Yeah, I'm inferring. But I don't know how you would do 12, 11 or 1, 2, 11, 2. Because, okay, you have 1 times 2 is 2. You can't subtract 11 because that makes it negative 9. You can't divide by 11 because that's not a whole number. I wonder if this is a new book that I can possibly buy now that I've found this. I don't know. I don't have a bookstore. So I'm currently stuck. You're going the wrong way. Oyster. Do I have a shovel? I do have a shovel. Can I find food? I found a boot. A boot is not food. Coin. A coin is food. Well, a coin can buy food. I can't do that, so I guess we'll get the storeroom. Yep. And I'm working on it. So that is going to have to wait for another time. Normally I would be streaming tomorrow, but tomorrow specifically I will not be. I will be back Friday in theory with a multiplayer game with Pokey and Kestrel. Most likely Icarus. But I feel like I am getting tantalizingly close to stuff in Blueprints. Do I jackhammer? I don't think there's anything else for me to power hammer at this moment. But maybe I should hold on to it just in case. Excuse me. Make sure I didn't miss anything in here. All right. Give me a moment. Yeah. Sure, we'll take a haul. Get that key back. I got my tray table up. My seat back in the full upright position. Library. In the kitchen, the parlor. I don't know if I actually went through. Moon pendant. Master key. Ornate compass. Sadly, not the emerald bracelet. That would have been handy. Oh. That would have been handy. I wonder if you can get the... Okay, the box next to this box contains gems. The box next to this box contains gems. The boxes next to this box. You mess up too often, and it's like, okay, fine, here. Okay, let's rotate. The master key, the ornate compass, and the emerald bracelet, and the key card. By those objects combined, you are Captain. I will go anywhere I damn well please. Well, that's good to know. All right. Is this north? This is north. I think I can handle losing a little bit of money. All right. Well, that sucks. Sure. I'm gonna be calling it a day soon anyway. Do I have a quest room? I do have a quest room, so there you go. There's a reason to do this. Well, that sucks. So did you take the quest room or Geist room, or I don't know what the third one was? Nook. You took the Geist room? The ghost room that gives you the reroll? I don't know. I don't remember that one. Because this starts out, the quest room starts out as the guest room and then it gets upgraded. I don't remember what the guest room does. So I guess I will need your reminder. Okay. Effect of a random bedroom and a sheet where you guess what it is. Guessing correctly gives you a random reward. Okay. I go this way. All right, this day is done. So with that, we are going to also call it a stream. Is it going to be a garden shopping center or something different? It's probably something different because I didn't fully fill out. Garden Villa. Okay. There we go. We got a garden villa. With that, I do want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you, V-Roy, for the follow. Yeah, I agree. It was very sad that I did not get any blue rank 8 rooms. Trying as hard as I could. Oh crap! Did I have a break room I could have gone to? Did I just shoot myself in the security key card? Anyways, with that, again, thank you and take care, everybody. Goodbye.